Hello, this is an introduction to Human Anatomy and Physiology 1. It's a 4 credit course here at Highland Community College. In a normal semester, it would have 3 hours of lecture per week and then a 3 hour lab. This course is going to be mostly online. All the lecture materials will be available online, and lab will be less than 3 hours a week. You'll have to come to lab 1 hour, about 1 hour each week, but then you'll have to do some of the lab materials or lab activities at home. And some weeks you won't have to come to lab at all. And of course, this is because of COVID-19. But we still want to make sure everyone can get all the help they need, all the materials they need, because this is the foundation for a lot of health science careers, for careers in nursing, in lots of paraprofessional careers, related things like audiology, speech pathology, some of the physical education careers, lots of things. So you're probably in here because you're interested in a health science or related major. This course doesn't satisfy any of the general education requirements for associate of science or associate of arts degrees. And so it's hopefully everyone's in here for the right reason. If you're not sure, you can ask your advisor or you can talk to me for a little bit and I can help you. Anatomy and Physiology 1 is the first course in a 2 course sequence that is going to provide the foundation for nursing, careers like pharmacology, speech pathology, occupational therapy, things like that. So there's 2 parts to this. And so our course is organized to provide some background that you need to understand anatomy and physiology, in chemistry, in cell biology. And then we're going to cover 4 organ systems: the skin or integumentary system, the muscular system, the skeletal system, the nervous and sensory systems as well. Those are things we're going to do here. And then all the other body systems like the cardiovascular system, the immune system, the excretory system, those are going to be covered in anatomy and physiology too. All right. I should give you a little warning. This is a hard course. There's lots and lots of new vocabulary because it's providing the foundation to many, many other courses and different majors. You're going to learn a lot of very specific terminology. And so lots of times I'll give you a list of terms or vocabulary lists, and that's really important. It's not rocket science, but it is science. It is its own specialty, and we have to learn to speak with other people in the field and speak in a precise manner. So anatomy is the study of the structures of the human body, and in physiology, we're really talking about the function. And so that's the first kind of definitions that we should learn. I mentioned that we're going to talk about levels of organization. The human body, we can look at the different chemicals that are in it. We can look at the smallest living parts, the cells. Groups of cells are called tissues. Those things are all too small to see with the naked eye, but they're important for us because we need to understand how they function and how they contribute to the function of the whole body. We'll primarily be kind of organizing things under organ systems, but we're going to move throughout these levels of organization. Okay, that's the course introduction. I should tell you a little bit about myself. I'm Mr. Nowicki, Alan Nowicki, and I have a bachelor's degree and 3 master's degrees, all related to human anatomy and physiology in one way or another. I grew up in Wisconsin, and I attended the University of Wisconsin at Madison. So there's Bucky Badger there in the upper left. And I got my bachelor's degree in zoology, took a wide variety of courses. And just like now, when I graduated, the economy wasn't doing so well. So I talked to my favorite professor and went to graduate school. And I got a master's degree in zoology. And I studied parasites, diseases of wild animals. And so there's an otter there, and I studied a lung parasite of mink and otter. And so I had to learn a lot of anatomy and physiology. And I also taught a course for my master's professor. And so I realized that teaching was a pretty good job. And so after I finished that, I got another master's degree, this time from Southern Illinois University in higher education. And so there's a picture of Abe Lincoln there, but I'll admit that was from the Madison campus. That's on Bascom Hill. So, but I'm a graduate of Southern Illinois University, a Saluki, and so that's in teaching, in college teaching. That's my second master's degree. Then when after a couple years here, I went back and got another degree in bacteriology, the study of bacteria. I've been teaching since the previous millennium, so that's the previous 1,000 years. It seems that long. I taught at the University of Wisconsin, the University of Alberta in Canada, Waldorf College in Iowa, and then at Highland Community College. Okay. I've lived in Northern Illinois for over 20 years, and I don't teach all the time. I do lots of other stuff. I really enjoy people. Those are some of my favorite people there in the photo there. It's my son Charlie, my daughters Anna and Emma. I'm also a guy that likes to do hands-on activity. So there, I think I'm baking, probably making apple pie or something like that. I like science. I like reading. I love being outdoors. I do a lot of outdoor stuff. If you ever want to talk about that, I'd be happy to talk about that. But that's a little introduction to me. So these materials that we're going to have will be entirely online. They'll be recorded, short recorded lectures that are be available for you each week. Each week we'll also do a variety of other things. There'll be quizzes, forums for you to write, and we'll have a brief Zoom meeting each week. I hope things go well. If you have any questions, send me an email, give me a call, ask me during a Zoom meeting. Okay, sounds good.